The world's sweatiest convention has finally been cancelled for good, as E3 is formally shutting down, depriving the world of some of the most awkward moments the gaming world had to offer and the many, many memes that would go with them.
It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer!
First of all, I'd just like to say that these mics are dumb. And I feel like an idiot wearing it.
In a post uploaded on the 13th of December, the official E3 account simply wrote, "After more than 2 decades of E3, each one bigger than the last, the time has come to say goodbye." They topped it off with a "good game well played," which is kind of endearing, and it's a bit of a shame that it's disappearing. Every year, the internet would get a roundup of the most cringe-inducing moments from the Electronic Entertainment Expo, which began as a press-only event, but soon became one of the world's most talked about and attended gaming conventions. It became a space to see some wacky shit, and corny moments like Keanu Reeves saying, "You're breathtaking," or the Smash Bros. Ultimate Everyone Is Here trailer debut became instant worldwide mega hits. However, perhaps the death knell sounded for E3 when it was cancelled in 2020 thanks to COVID, and then went fully digital in 2021, until cancelling again in 2022 and 2023. It's a far cry from what used to be one of the most looked forward to events of the year for gamers, as announcements of new products and tech would typically launch during the expo. It would seem that it was losing steam before COVID hit too, as more and more companies began announcing their own products and events like the Game Awards became more popular. Plus, death was on the cards for E3 earlier this year when Xbox, Sony and Nintendo all announced they would not be taking up space on the trade floor, removing the draw card many punters sought in the form of AAA blockbuster games being announced. In the past, iconic personalities like Reggie, the former president of Nintendo in America, came to E3 and gave entertaining presentations. It was more than just a big, loud, sweaty and stinky event. It was a true show where people could bump shoulders with the greats of gaming, and that made it special. It's true that there are smaller gatherings and functions that are starting to fill in the void, but none seem to hold that real pizzazz generated by a week of pure gaming funk. I will miss the awkward compilations of game developers attempting to hold a great big crowd, and the memes ultimately spawned by an industry that dominates digital culture discourse every single day. That being said, whilst the organisers have formally said goodbye, gaming is such a huge and exponentially growing industry that we might just see it coming back in the near future. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.